I suppose this kind of goes in line with my Eras of Ages video. I have an analogy that life is kind of like... Oh, I'm going to pull a Marco Rubio. Hold on. I've been waiting to do that since I saw that. No, whatever. Life is like a trail. You have to keep walking on the trail. The problem is that you can stop walking on the trail. You'll still be physically alive. You're just no longer walking on the trail. And at the end of the trail, the trail doesn't really end until you die, but the further you go down the trail, the more successful you are, the more skills you have, the more happy you are, the more able you are to do stuff. And I think a lot of people stop walking on this trail very early, say in their high school years. It's because there's a lot of things on this trail of life that can make you very tired, figuratively speaking, and make it very difficult to keep walking down the trail. And another little proverb type statement to keep in mind when thinking about this is that whole big shots are just little shots who kept on shooting. I'll try to find the quote who said that and put it in the description. But yeah, when you walk down the trail, it's not so much that you just get tighter and tighter and tighter like in real life. In this scenario, there's kind of like there's food and drink that you can use while you're walking down the route. The problem is that not all of these, you don't really recognize all the food and drink. You have a vague recollection, and sometimes you know what the food is and what it isn't. You know that certain foods are bad for you and certain foods isn't. Sometimes from watching other people walk down the road and seeing them take the wrong fruit. Yeah, don't take the bottle labeled drugs. That's a bad bottle to take. But a lot of times, figuratively speaking, the bottle or the food is the bottle's not labeled or the food is not known to you. So, but you have to eat and drink as you walk up the trail of life. So you drink the food, the unlabeled bottles or the unknown food, and sometimes it can give you energy and help make it easier to keep walking. And sometimes it comes in the form of a failure, and thus it makes you sleepier and makes it difficult to continue walking down the road. But if you are able to keep walking, then it becomes much easier to achieve your dreams. It's just that you're going to come across a lot of shitty, unlabeled bottles of liquids and unknown berries that when you drink and eat of it, they make it much more difficult to keep walking. And I suppose some people might have it easier. They're just born naturally talented, and they can just go off and ride a moped through the trail. But yeah, that's the analogy I thought of while showering. I have a haircut now too.